So I kind of slacked a bit on the reading front again this month. I read only 2 books again and was rushing to finish the second one too so I could film this video. Again, they were both quite good and I definitely enjoyed reading them. Both YA books. I read Outpost by Ann Aguirre. That's the second in a trilogy, I do believe. The first one was called Enclave, and I remember really loving Enclave. It's about a girl named Deuce who basically grows up underground after the apocalypse in a society of people who live underground and try to survive there because they believe all hell has broken loose topside and are afraid to go up there. And it's a really interesting society. It's kind of dystopia / post-apocalyptic / kind of zombie. There's some zombie-like creatures in it that the main character, who is a huntress, has to fight in order to acquire food for her people. So definitely an interesting read. There's some romance in it. There's definitely a lot of action. But yeah, Outpost is the sequel to that, and I won't tell you too much about it because I couldn't without spoiling Enclave. And the second book I read this month is actually on my e-reader, and it was Harken by Kaleb Nation, which has been all over the internet for the past few months, so I knew I had to read it, especially since I've always really enjoyed Kaleb's videos. I've been waiting to read his earlier books, his middle grade books, for a while, but I've never gotten around to it, but I knew I really wanted to read Harken because it's all about conspiracy theories. Another YA, the main character's name is Michael Asher, and he has an adorable little sister who I just loved. I don't want to tell you too much about it because it'll spoil it, but I think Harken was the favorite book that I read last month just because I have never really read a book like it, never really read a book that delves into conspiracy theories like that. It was definitely very action-oriented, weren't quite as much romance as I usually like in a book, but I still really liked the little romance that there was. You definitely get the feeling that there's a lot more to discover in future books. I really liked Kaleb's way of writing. It was very to the point and yet also descriptive. Like I always felt I had a very strong idea of where the characters were without getting bogged down in too much description. It was really easy to read despite some typos and grammatical errors that I found, which I guess happened because he was self-publishing and it's difficult to catch all those when you're self-publishing. But yeah, despite that, it was still really good. There was a point at the end where I was like, how the hell are they gonna get out of this? Challenge after setback after setback was mounting up, and every time you thought the characters almost got where they needed to go, something happened to completely destroy it. By the climax, you were just like, how are they gonna, what, how? Yeah, it was definitely a enjoyable read to see how they got out of the mess that Kaleb wrote them into. So yes, highly recommend Harken especially, but Enclave and Outpost as well. You'll see me next month with another monthly favorites video. Hopefully you'll see me before then because I definitely owe you guys some Writing Wednesday videos with job applications and figuring out moving stuff in the next few months. My job. It's been a little hectic, so comment down below what books you read this month, or if you've read any of the books I'm talking about, how you liked them. Tell me about just anything, really. Are you busy? Tell me about it, because I want to commiserate. Also subscribe if you haven't, like this video, all that good stuff, and also link to my blog, and affiliate links to the books, and my vlogging channel as well, and there'll also be links to the vlogging channel and my previous video around here somewhere. So yeah, bye!